Thanks for joining us for our quarterly update on what has been another period of continued growth for the company. Dubber has a clear mission to enable communication service providers to unlock the value in the content flowing on their networks, enabling them to deliver products and create new services for their customers based on AI-enriched data and insights from any conversation. Dubber's total addressable market doesn't just include the 600 plus service providers globally, but also the billions of endpoints they manage across an endless range of use cases spanning customer and employee experience, dispute resolution, productivity, and compliance. When our service providers do this, we have proven that they grow revenue, retention, and differentiation, and critically increase the returns on massive investments in infrastructure, such as 5G. Today we announced our quarterly report for the period leading to March 2022. You can read more at dubber.net and through the ASX. Let's hear from Dubber CFO Peter Corigliano on the numbers.
Thanks, Steve. Q3 was another quarter of strong execution. The company successfully completed a capital raise in July 2021 for the purpose of growing the business, and in the last 6 months has invested in its people, facilities and presence worldwide to accelerate growth in excess of its original 5-year plan for call recording services. The majority of the company's current growth activities are in the UK, Europe and North America, and for the first time, dynamic foreign exchange rates have led us to expand our reporting to include a constant currency equivalent for each of the key metrics in order to demonstrate comparative performance. Operating revenue for the full financial year ended 30 June 2021 was $20.4 million. This has been surpassed in Q3, with revenues now standing at in excess of $25.6 million. Annualised recurring revenue, ARR, increased by $5 million, resulting in an adjusted ARR of $55.1 million, 62% up on previous corresponding period, reflecting our strong retention and growth execution via SaaS growth and foundation partner programs. On a constant currency basis, ARR would have been $56.8 million, in line with previous reports. March quarter operating revenue increased 40% on previous corresponding period to 9.25%. On a constant currency basis, operating revenue was $9.85 million. March quarter operating cash receipts increased 30% on previous corresponding period to $8.5 million. On a constant currency basis, operating cash receipts were $9 million. Net cash outflows in the March quarter have reduced by $7.1 million compared with the previous quarter. This is not at the cost of continued growth, but rather as a result of increased cash receipts and a reduction in extraordinary growth-related expenditure items previously outlined. The resulting cash balance of $97.5 million means that the company's plans are fully funded. The current cost base supports future accelerated growth as distinct from the requirement to maintain current revenues. The company's plan is built on a financial model which includes significant operating leverage where the relative cost of goods decreases as more subscribers are added, resulting in cloud margins once the platform is significantly utilised. The company's investment into its people and its infrastructure means that we'll continue deepening and broadening our geographical scope, expecting faster growing contributions from every region. Thanks, and back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Pete. Behind the numbers, there has been a quantum shift in the scale of the business in terms of people, product and technology, and customer engagement. We have seriously large global ambitions here at Dubber, and for the first time, we've been able to start to scale the business to match the opportunity and the capability of the technology. In a competitive market for world-class talent, Dubber is regarded as a destination company for those looking to play a significant role in a scalable global opportunity. And so with that in mind, let's hear from a few of the team members who have joined us in the last quarter, and before that, an outline of the scope of the opportunity from our recently appointed CTO, Steve Wilson.
Thanks, Steve. I joined Dubber from my role as CTO at Great Southern Bank with the aim of building a team which can capitalise on what I saw as a unique opportunity for an Australian company to be a major player on the world stage. At its core, Dubber is a technology platform with boundless access to conversation data created through a network of connections with our service providers. The platform creates a unique innovation and growth opportunity for service providers to deliver solutions for their customers across a broad range of use cases and industries. This is working towards an end game, which at its core has the Dubber Conversation Cloud powering rich AI-generated data, insights, content and services for our customers.
Hi, I'm Catherine Jepson and I'm leading the product engineering. I have joined from the online property marketplace Domain. I'm incredibly excited about engineering the Dubber platform to take advantage of the global opportunities in front of us.
Hi, I'm Frank Camerato, leading APAC and Global Technology Operations, and have joined from MLC, an Australian financial services provider. I'm really excited to join the team of an Australian-based technology company that has a strong engineering culture with big aspirations to continue to expand globally.
Hi, I'm Claire Finnegan and I joined Dubber from Virgin Media O2 and I'm now running the Virgin Media O2 business, where opportunities for growth and differentiation are key drivers.
Hi, I'm Michael Weeding, until recently the Digital Director for Optus Business, now the Global Product Director charged with delivering world-class products for Dubber and all our service provider partners.
The company has also completed the integration of recently acquired businesses, where one of the key assets is the people who have joined us on the journey.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ian McCowan, formerly from Notive, now leading our Global AI Centre of Excellence. Since joining the Dubber team in September, we've been really proud to announce the launch of Dubber Notes at Mobile World Congress. I'm looking forward to taking the technologies we've created, expanding them via the Dubber platform as part of a significant global initiative.
Hi, I'm Jane White, formerly from Speak, now leading our global enablement of communication service providers. Service providers are at the heart of Dubber's business, and continuing to enable them to rethink their network capabilities is incredibly exciting.
These are just a few of the talented colleagues we've added to a team that is being built to deliver on the global opportunity to turn the world's communications networks into sources of content where the use cases are both compelling and endless. Q3 was another quarter of significant momentum. Our partnerships with BT, AT&T, Optus and Virgin Mobile O2 went from strength to strength. And we've added NewDay, Denmark's largest telecommunications service provider, to our more than 170 communication service providers worldwide, with an agreement that provides for migration of existing recording users to the Dubber platform, as well as the rollout of multiple network capability for unified recording. The quarter also saw continued momentum with the global unified communications platforms, particularly Cisco WebEx, where Dubber services are provided as a standard feature of the WebEx calling product, and Microsoft Teams, where Dubber provides a unique capability for service providers, the largest resellers of Teams. We have also started to experience a shift in the requirements of our service provider partners towards cloud services and realization of content-based revenues from their network infrastructure. Dubber is uniquely positioned to deliver on these requirements and is becoming widely regarded as the industry standard for these advances in differentiation, a brand which resonates with the largest global service providers and pleasingly has come to represent reliability, capability and innovation. For more on that, let's hear from Dubber's COO, James Slaney.
Thanks, Steve. From an operations perspective, it was a hugely dynamic quarter across the globe for Dubber. Steve and myself had the opportunity to work with our team at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, a major event on the Dubber calendar. This event draws the world's major players in telecommunications to one location and provided us with a post-pandemic opportunity to meet with many of our largest customers for the first time in several years. Our views of Dubber's positioning was reinforced in meetings with some of the biggest providers globally. Unanimously, providers are looking to retain customers, differentiate from their competitors, maintain margins and create value on their existing networks such as their unified communication services and new infrastructure such as 5G. Dubber's platform uniquely is focused on answering these service provider needs by delivering solutions that directly benefit the provider and outcomes that are applicable to significant, if not all, of their end users. As the only platform in the world of its kind, providers are beginning to leverage the power of unified recording. This is a massive differentiator for service providers with multiple networks and services, including mobile, to enable a single business to centralise all communications data into a single location. We are seeing increased demand for innovative new solutions that enable our service providers to utilise their substantial networks and customer bases to create an avenue to revenue and margin. Via our foundation program, service providers are beginning to embed Dubber products within their existing offerings, such as call recording, which as an example is available as a standard feature within Cisco WebEx calling, and our soon-to-be available AI-driven embeddable products. These products provide direct value to the service provider and a substantial avenue for revenue growth. From a timing perspective, the release at the event of Notes by Dubber could not have been better. Notes resonated significantly at Mobile World Congress, where it clearly aligns to service provider offering, is broadly applicable to the majority of users, and is packaged to suit a service provider's go-to-market capabilities. Notes by Dubber were showcased at Mobile World Congress by both Dubber and Samsung, demonstrating the potential for creating revenue on mobile networks, plus its innovative use on Samsung foldable phones. We also made significant product releases supporting our Microsoft Teams opportunities, including user features and adding Microsoft Teams video support in our unified recording packages. While there is a perception that Dubber is a platform focusing on compliance for financial services, in fact, less than 11% of our unified recording subscribers are regulated compliance users. In this area, we've expanded our security capabilities to support the largest of enterprises across the globe. Mobile World Congress, however, opened the opportunity for Dubber to express its broader vision with capabilities which can benefit the entire customer base of a service provider, at a time when the service providers are seeking to expand their revenue streams and product differentiation. Behind the scenes, as you've heard, the team we've been building supports these product advances, driving expanded revenue streams against wider addressable markets. As you've heard from members of our team, we clearly see the huge addressable market only available to Dubber, and we continue to innovate, improving our AI capabilities and expanding product to penetrate the market. Thanks to you and our team for their support and work.
Thanks, James. Today, you've heard that we continue to deliver on our potential, efficiently deploying capital to fuel current and future growth. Dubber today is more than call recording and more than just a phone call. The Dubber platform spans voice, video, and chat across every form of communication: landline, mobile, text, and unified communications. The Dubber platform has never been more relevant as service providers seek to differentiate and drive revenues while delivering AI capabilities and insights from a content-rich source of data that has yet remained untapped. On behalf of the Dubber board and leadership team, I'd like to acknowledge and thank all our team worldwide for their hard work, and thanks to you, our partners, shareholders, and customers for your continuing support. We look forward to updating you next quarter.